Okay, so I have an occupant sensor switch that I'm going to install. We have a room that we come in from the garage, and it's usually dark, and we usually have our hands full, either with bags or carrying our daughter. So it would be nice for that light to automatically come on whenever we enter. So I'll show you how to do it. So here's our room. This is coming in from the garage. It's our laundry room. So we want to have this light. I'm going to swap that out for this. So when we come in from the garage, which is over there, this light in this room will come on automatically. And you can set this to stay on for either 5 seconds up to, I believe, like 30 minutes. So I'll install it and then show you how to adjust it. First thing you want to do is turn off the power to this outlet, because you do not want to fool with live power. So then take the case off and you unscrew this, and we'll pull this out and see what we got. Okay, on a three-way switch, the wire that's connected to this black screw down here should be your power. So regardless of what the colors of the wires are, that should be the hot, either going to the light or going to the other side. And these two are your travelers, so we will hook it up that way. So I'll take my black one, which is hot, on here, connect it to that white wire, and then I will take the blue and red ones, which are on here, and connect it to the black and red that are up top. And I'll take the green that is here and connect it to the ground, which is back in there. Also, if you have a switch like this where the wires are pushed into the back and not screwed to the side, then you need to push a flathead screwdriver into those slots, and that will free the wire that's in there. Okay, so I just restored power to the room, so let's walk in here and see if it works. And there it is. So you see it was facing down, so it took me a second to recognize me. So I'll show you what I did here. Just like I had said before, the white was the one connected to the black screw, so that was the power, and then the other two are your travelers. It doesn't really matter which one you connect to what on those two. If you have the wrong one configured and it doesn't work over here, then you may have to just flip the switch on the other wall. So there we go. So now I will tuck everything back in nicely. As you can see, I've got the wire nuts on there, on the ground and on each of the other wires. So I'm going to fit everything back in there and then show you what it looks like when it's complete. Okay, so this particular switch, I will show you how to change the time delay. Under the button, which is right here, there are some settings. So if you want it to turn off after 5 seconds, you turn it to test. The light will turn off after 5 seconds of no movement. So then you can adjust it to either 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or 30 minutes. And you just do that with a screwdriver. There's also, this one also has a light sensor, so if the room is naturally bright during the day and you don't need the light to come on, then you can turn it over to the little picture of the sun, put that up in there. So now there's your button. You can also use the button to turn the light off and on. So there you go. So I had to buy a square wall plate to replace the single switch one I had there. So I'll put that on there and show you what it looks like. Okay, so there we have our wall plate in place. Everything looks good, works great. I hope this video has helped you out. They're really easy to install. They're not that expensive. You can get a 2-pack on Amazon for a little over $20. I'll put a link to that in the description below. And give me a thumbs up and subscribe. More videos coming soon. Thanks.